The paramedic career is very rewarding. However, it's very challenging, both physically and mentally. You're involved in many dynamic, life-changing scenarios on a daily basis. You never know what you're going to get as your next call. Some have negative outcomes, and your education prepares you for that, but many as well have positive outcomes. And every call, you do make an impact somehow in someone's life. My name is Adam Loria. I'm an advanced care paramedic, and I graduated in 2005 from SAIT in their emergency medical technician paramedic program. As a paramedic on the front line from 2004 till about 2009, I responded to many medical and traumatic emergencies. Anything from traumatic injuries, cardiac related issues, breathing problems, seizures, so really any type of medical or traumatic emergency. Since 2009, I transitioned into a public education officer role, media relations, public affairs, and community engagement / community injury prevention. As a paramedic, when you arrive at an emergency, I would need to be able to communicate clearly and give directive of sorts to my patient, to my partners, and gave me the confidence and the ability to tell myself, hey, I've spoken to a large group of people in a trauma room, or calm down or provide some sort of command or order at a large chaotic scene. So speaking to a school gymnasium full of kids or to mainstream media, it's almost a seamless or natural transition. Since the onset of COVID, it's now transitioned from interacting in schools, at public events, being very interpersonal, to providing the same type of messaging just via a different platform. So very closely tied to social media networks, updates, answering questions, and just some reassurance that EMS, we're still operating, we're still out there should people need us, COVID or not. So again, it morphed from that in-person aspect to more of a virtual. Paramedic education is very dynamic and demanding, and rightfully so. I think it should be, and I think it prepares us appropriately for the real world. Communication is key, and that's what the paramedic education, no matter where you take it, really focuses on. But as well, adaptability, being able to change priorities frequently, and to still be able to operate efficiently and make sound decisions. That's how paramedic education, I think, prepares you for really any role within that paramedic field. Polytechnics education, paramedic education, it's very dynamic. So the aspect that I value the most is when you're done in the classroom at the desk, learning from the professor, you're able to take what you learned in the classroom and actually go out into the field and use those skills and hone those skills. So that's what I value the most, is a good mix of classroom, but as well field level, firsthand experience. And at times you ask yourself, man, can I really do this, or is this for me? But in the end, it really builds your character and builds you professionally. The paramedic career is very rewarding. However, it's very challenging. You don't know what your next call will be. It may be having to calm down the masses, calm your patient down, the person that has no heartbeat, that isn't breathing, that needs care and they need it right away, and you have family yelling and screaming for help and asking you to help their loved one, to just sitting and talking to somebody and making someone a cup of tea. So the education I received encompasses all that.